The biggest skill that humans have developed is pattern recognition and repetition. It has been what has kept us alive since humans first existed. And when we were first developing, it was what completely kept us alive. But in modern times, it can be what kills us, even by our own hands. While pattern recognition can be knowing and predicting how things repeat, I also think of it as knowing what keeps us safe due to past experience, even if in reality it isn't. The comfort of familiarity is a key aspect in human evolution, and it is definitely something we need. But like many aspects, it can be too strong in modern times, especially when it comes to mental illnesses and disorders that particularly affect mood. When your brain keeps you consistently depressed and repeating the same self-destructive cycles, that can become the norm, and you might not have learned anything else. Your brain creates these neurological pathways to keep you thinking like that because that's what it's always known. And since that's what it's always known, it must be safe. It just hasn't learned anything else. But when you're in this cycle, you can't just learn something else. Nothing is that simple. When you have been so sad and so unhealthy for so long, your brain wires itself to be destructive because that becomes who you are. If you're not sad, then who are you? Your brain is building itself to feed this illness because it is comfortable and it is familiar, and that is exactly what the brain seeks. It's scary to change so much. You don't know where to start, and you might as well just live in despair because it's so much easier. Happiness takes work, and you're sure you must deserve to live this way. But those two reasonings that the chemically distorted brain uses are called cognitive distortions, and they will cognitively distort your view on reality. And they make sense to you because your brain wants them to. It's tricking you. It's tricking you to keep you safe. But since the brain is so good at creating pathways and discovering patterns, you are fully capable of creating new ones. That's what makes us human. You can learn and beat the tendency to repeat what has already been known. Giving up on enjoying life is not a rational response to this discomfort. It's difficult. God, is it difficult. Rewiring a brain and a life is hard, tedious, lifelong process that in no way is linear. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. Your mind can be so wrecked, but it is capable of healing. You just have to treat it like it's new, like it's learning how to live again. Again, in no way is this simple, and in no way is anything I'm saying gonna solve all of your problems or any of them in the first place. But for me personally, I didn't expect to get this far. I didn't want to live this long, but I am, and I will continue to despite any more breakdowns I may have, because I always have, and I always will. And that is pattern recognition working in my favor.